Hey Techno Lovers! Motorbikes are increasingly becoming a cheap and nimble transportation alternative. Moreover, with energy using electricity, motorbikes are becoming more fuel efficient. Today I will share 9 full electric motorbikes that you must know in 2020. Before we continue, please subscribe and share this channel so we can provide useful information for you. Number 1. Energica Eva Ribelle. Energica may have been producing electric motorcycles since 2016. But they've been largely ignored by those with petrol coursing through their veins. Things are slowly changing as battery vehicles become more a part of everyday life, especially in the car and bicycle world. Electric isn't the dirty word it used to be. The Eva Ribelle accelerates with the kind of ferocity a superbike would be proud of, is solid in the corners and has a riding position that mixes aggression with comfort. It's smooth, quiet, easy to ride, well-built, lavishly equipped, and its new battery promises to deliver a more usable range. The Energica's chassis is tight and clatter-free, but its bulk causes a lots of weight transfer through the forks when you roll off the throttle. There's some vagueness and instability tipping into corners, but on the straights those kilos actually help the ride quality, stamping out bumps in its path. Number 2, Harley-Davidson Livewire. This is well-built, comfortable, smooth and easy to ride. It'll keep going for longer than some sports bikes and takes an hour to fully fast charge. The Livewire isn't just a motorcycle with a futuristic engine, it has a cheeky side, too, reminiscent of a Ducati Monster. Quiet electric bikes never cover up road noise, but such is the tautness and quality of the Livewire's chassis components, you never hear its suspension crash, or bang over bumps, and there's no chain slapping against the swingarm, either, as like all Harleys, the Livewire runs a silent, mess-free belt drive. It's the least clattery battery bike we've ever ridden. The Livewire is the first electric motorcycle to be produced by a major motorcycle manufacturer, and Harley are the first to have gone the whole hog to create the infrastructure to support it. With 250 worldwide dealers, it will be set up with 24 kilowatts charging stations and factory specialist technicians. Number 3, Vespa Elettrica. This motorbikes was designed with urban usability in mind, and this would be the only place you would ever really want to use it. With 2 riding modes, Eco and Power, on offer, the former will limit the scoot to just 30 km an hour, around 18 miles per hour, which unless filtering through heavy traffic, isn't much use to anyone. It is powered by a lightweight, lithium-ion battery. It makes a continuous 3.5 kilowatts of power with a peak of 4 kilowatts and gives dizzying performance. The scooter also uses a KER system to regenerate energy when slowing, much in the same way as a Formula One car. Other technology included on the bike includes a multimedia system that allows you to pair a smartphone and Bluetooth headset to the scooter. Other features come in the form of a reverse function and compartment with a USB socket to charge mobile devices. The key also operates as a remote control that can locate the scooter with directional indicators in the case that you forget where you parked it. Number 4, Cake Inc. Swedish electric bike makers Cake have added another machine to their range, focusing heavily on reducing the cost. It is powered by 15 bhp motor, that can power the bike up to a max speed of 50 miles per hour, while it also packs the same removable 2.6 kWh battery, which gives it a run time of up to 3 hours. Charging takes place from a standard wall outlet with 0 to 100% taking just 2.5 hours from a standard wall socket. The battery is removable, so you can swap them if you're desperate to ride on. The only downside to the Inc, it's not road legal, so you can pretty much only ride it on private land. However, the fact it operates in total silence does open up other opportunities, unlike motocross tracks that always struggle due to noise. Number 5, Sazetta 506-02. This unique mix of Cold War design and 21st century technology is the Sazetta 506-02. It's an electric scooter built around the lines, the looks and the legacy of the original C Sazetta, made from 1957 in the former Czechoslovakia. There are 3 power modes, plus a reverse gear to help maneuver its 187 kilograms. Sazetta claim a top speed of 75 miles per hour, a 0 to 30 miles per hour time of just 2.7 seconds and a range of 75 miles. There are 3 power modes, plus a reverse gear to help maneuver its 187 kilograms. Sazetta claim a top speed of 75 miles per hour, a 0 to 30 miles per hour time of just 2.7 seconds and a range of 75 miles. Handling is best suited to city life, those titchy 13 inches wheels making the steering light in traffic but nervous at speed. A recharge with a standard household plug takes 3 to 4 hours. Number 6, Energica Ego. Are electric bikes the future of motorcycling? Well, the Energica Ego has one of the most exciting power deliveries of any engine we've ever tried. It's easy to ride and handles superbly, despite its weight. It's cheap to run, if not buy, and that jetpack soundtrack is a magical surprise. But the sheer bulk of the Ego means it's not as lithe and frisky as a conventional sports bike. Weighing 258 kilograms, the Ego is still as heavy as a touring bike, but it carries its weight well. The ride quality is plush and controlled, the Pirelli Diablo Rosso Casa tires ooze grip and it takes little effort to turn and flick through flip-flops. An oil-cooled, 3-phase AC permanent magnet motor has twice the torque of a superbike from 0 revs to 4,700 revolutions per minute and makes around the same power as a GSXR 750. The power delivery is smooth, instant and long revving. It's a gem of a motor. The range is around 90 to 120 miles, depending on how hard you ride. If the Ego didn't have to lug such a big battery pack around, it would be every bit as quick as a conventional sports bike. Number 7, Zero DSR. The Zero DSR is an ambitious concept, an electric motorbike intended for adventure riding. MCN have been running the previous version of the Zero DSR as a long-term test bike in 2018 and it is a capable and fun machine, but the long charge times, in comparison with filling up a petrol bike, make it difficult to live with apart from as a commuter. The 2019 version takes the 69 bhp, 108 ftplb motor in the existing models and adds the new ZF 14.4 battery and a host of adventure riding accessories including dual sport windscreen, tank grips, hand guards and a 12-volt accessory socket. Number 8, Super Soco TC Max. Worlds away from the likes of the Energica Ego and Harley-Davidson Livewire is the Super Soco TC Max. With a top speed of over 60 miles per hour and around 133 feet-lb of torque, the bike aims to rival the performance of a petrol 4-stroke 125 whilst remaining more economical. What's more, there are also Brembo hydraulic brakes and a combined braking system to help it pass Euro 4 legislation. The battery was developed in conjunction with Amperex Technology Limited, and uses pouch cells to pack more energy into a smaller space. Number 9, Brutus V9. The Brutus V9 is the only full-size, full-power motorcycle worthy of the name Brutus. This brawny bike boasts performance and acceleration that will make any sports car green with envy. With a strapping battery pack, you'll power through even the toughest day's ride. The V9 was built to play good cop, but it can be your bad boy too. 2-up seating, foot pegs, and a host of other comfort options make this the ideal motorcycle for touring and chasing down speeders alike. The V9 comes standard with Corbin bodywork and seating, which provide for ample storage in the bags and a comfortable ride on your backside. A wind tunnel tested Corbin nose fairing rounds out the V9 package with its classic Fleetliner style.